Welcome to the AI Hub, a podcast for AI-driven side hustles designed for IT professionals like you.
From cutting-edge AI tools to practical, no-nonsense tips, each episode brings you closer to turning tech into income.
Tune in to discover smart and sustainable ways to boost your career and income with AI.
Welcome to AI Hub, the show where we break down the biggest stories in artificial intelligence. I'm Larry, and with me, as always, is Amanda.
Hi, everyone.
And today, Amanda, we're diving into a story that just screams high-stakes poker in the world of AI. Amazon is placing some seriously massive bets.
It's true. We're talking about their investment in Anthropic, a company generating a lot of buzz, even in a field as buzzy as AI.
Okay, for our listeners who haven't encountered Anthropic yet,
Right.
Let's paint the picture. What is this company all about? And why is Amazon suddenly throwing billions their way?
Well, imagine a company born from some of the same minds that gave us ChatGPT.
Okay.
That's Anthropic. They're focused on what's called generative AI systems that don't just process data, they create things, text code, you name it.
Wow.
Their claim to fame is a chatbot named Claude, and it's already making waves as a serious rival to ChatGPT.
So not just another chatbot in the sea of chatbots.
Right.
Amazon just pumped another $4 billion into Anthropic, bringing their total investment to a jaw-dropping $8 billion.
Which, by the way, makes this Amazon's biggest venture investment ever.
Wow.
Full stop. Not just in AI and anything. And remember, this is on top of the $1.25 billion they invested back in March.
Right.
So what's making Amazon double, or should we say octuple down?
Well, Claude is supposedly blowing other chatbots out of the water when it comes to performance, but I think it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
This feels like a land grab in the AI world, a race to control the future of, well, everything.
You're absolutely right. This is part of a larger trend we're seeing, the AI arms race.
Yeah.
It's not just Amazon. We've got Microsoft, Google, Meta. All these major players, what we call hyperscalers,
Okay.
are pouring money into AI startups.
Hold on. Hyperscalers. For those of us who don't live and breathe tech jargon.
Fair enough. Think of hyperscalers as the giants of the digital world.
Okay.
The companies with the massive computing power and infrastructure,
Right.
the cloud, essentially, that all these AI systems need to function. And they're all trying to become the go-to platform for AI.
So it's not just about who builds the best AI. It's about who controls the tools everyone else will need to build AI.
Exactly. And the implications of that are huge because we're talking about technology that has the potential to reshape everything from healthcare to transportation to entertainment and beyond.
And Amazon, with their existing cloud dominance through Amazon Web Services, they're already in a powerful position.
Yeah.
So this investment in Anthropic, it's like they're trying to corner the market on the very fuel that powers AI.
It's a brilliant strategic move, really. And they're not just stopping at infrastructure. Think about what Amazon is known for, e-commerce, home assistance, entertainment.
Right.
Now imagine all of that supercharged with Anthropic's AI.
Okay, so paint that picture for me.
Right.
What does a future where Amazon has essentially woven this cutting-edge AI into everything they do look like?
Well, let's start with something familiar.
Okay.
Alexa.
Yeah.
Imagine interacting with Alexa, but instead of just setting timers and playing music, it's capable of having genuine conversations, understanding nuance, even anticipating your needs.
So less Alexa play top 40 hits and more Alexa plan a surprise birthday party for my partner that they'll actually love.
Exactly. But it goes beyond consumers. Businesses could leverage Anthropic's AI through Amazon Web Services to automate complex tasks, analyze mountains of data, make decisions with a level of insight we can barely fathom right now.
So it's like giving every business a team of AI geniuses working around the clock.
That's the kind of transformative potential that has these tech giants racing to invest billions.
Right.
But Amazon isn't alone in this game. We can't forget about Microsoft, Google, Meta. They all have their own AI ambitions.
Right. Microsoft has been going all in with OpenAI, the creators of ChatGPT.
Right.
They're integrating that tech into Bing and Office, trying to take on Google at their own game.
And Google, of course, is fighting back with their own AI advancements, like their chatbot Bard,
Right.
which is now publicly available. It's fascinating to watch these titans clash, each trying to outmaneuver the other in this high-stakes chess match.
And then you've got Meta, a bit of a wild card,
Right.
focusing on the metaverse.
Right.
But even they are pouring resources into AI to power those virtual experiences. It feels like we're at this inflection point where AI is about to touch every aspect of our lives.
It's true. But with this incredible power comes a lot of questions. are we comfortable with a handful of companies controlling the tools that shape the future?
Right.
What about potential biases built into these systems?
Right. We've seen what can happen when algorithms go unchecked, amplifying existing inequalities or even creating new ones. And with AI becoming this pervasive force, those concerns are magnified.
Absolutely. We need to make sure that this technology benefits everyone, not just the companies that control it. We need regulations and ethical frameworks to ensure responsible AI development.
It's almost like we're holding this incredibly powerful tool and we're still figuring out how to use it safely and responsibly.
That's a great analogy. And the choices we make now as a society will determine whether AI becomes a force for good or something we come to regret.
Yeah, it feels like we're on the verge of something huge, like we're standing at the foot of this uncharted territory.
It does have that sense of a new frontier, doesn't it? A mix of excitement and a little apprehension about what we might find.
Exactly. It really makes you wonder, will this fierce competition in AI ultimately benefit everyone, or are we heading towards a future dominated by a few powerful tech giants?
It's the billion, maybe even trillion-dollar question. And it's not just about the technology itself, but about who controls it, who sets the rules, who benefits from its advancements.
And that's what makes this conversation so crucial right now. We need to be aware of what's happening, ask the tough questions, and demand that AI is developed and used responsibly.
Exactly. We need to be thinking about things like fairness, transparency, accountability, making sure these systems aren't perpetuating biases or concentrating power in the hands of a few.
This isn't just some abstract futuristic concern. These are issues that are already impacting people's lives today.
Absolutely. And as AI becomes more sophisticated and integrated into our world, the stakes only get higher.
So for our listeners out there, this isn't just about understanding the latest tech trends. It's about understanding the forces that are shaping the future.
A future that we all have a stake in.
It's about recognizing that AI is not some inevitable force. It's a tool. And like any tool, it can be used for good or for ill. It all depends on the choices we make.
Well said. And hopefully by shedding light on these developments, we can all contribute to a more informed and thoughtful conversation about the future of AI. Thanks for joining us on AI Hub. If you like what you heard and want to stay on top of the latest developments in the world of artificial intelligence, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time for another deep dive.
Welcome to the AI Hub, a podcast for AI-driven side hustles designed for IT professionals like you.
From cutting-edge AI tools to practical, no-nonsense tips, each episode brings you closer to turning tech into income.
Tune in to discover smart and sustainable ways to boost your career and income with AI.